Yo, it's me, CSCOTT. I wasn't originally going to do this, but the more and more I thought about it, I needed to get this out there. So, last week on NXT's, they announced that this week on NXT Super Tuesday, it would be a fatal four-way 60-minute Iron Man match, right? And that the winner would be the new NXT champion. Alright, so we set this NXT Super Tuesday, 2 hours of television. Alright, we got a 6-man tag team street fight match between Breezango and Isaiah Swerve Scott against El Legado de Fantasma, whatever you call them. Mexican guys. And it was a pretty good match, and Breezango and Swerve, they won. Moving on. We have Bronson Reed versus Timothy Thatcher. Thatcher won because someone got involved. I don't remember who it was. It was Austin Theory, who should be on Raw with his Messiah. But beyond that, we had a women's match with it was Casey Catanzaro, which Vic Joseph could not pronounce right. It was either saying it Catanzaro or Catanzaro or Catanzaro. Can't pronounce it. And she was with Kaden Carter, and she was going against Candice LeRae. But before the match, they showed a promo package from Tegan Knox, and then proceeded to put her in a match to put Candice in the. She's talking about Candice, but then they have Candice be in a match with Casey Catanzaro, which I got confused because I think they look very similar, her and Tegan Knox, and then it's a Catanzaro. I'm like, wait, what? Why did you just air a thing about Tegan Knox? And yes, they are just repeating the whole Dakota Kai thing from we had the last few months. So just wash, rinse, and repeat. Was Vince McMahon in charge of this show? Seems like it to me, especially when you get to the main event. So let's get to the main event then. I don't think there's any more matches in here, so let's get to the main event. It's like I said, fatal 4-way 60-minute Iron Man match. And I don't necessarily know what order they all got him in. But each of the 4 competitors, each got 1 pinfall. Which I hate it when they do that, because that doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, it could happen, but it doesn't make any sense. As I said last night, if I do an Iron Man match on a video game, I got 5 pinfalls within the first 10 minutes of the fucking match. And that's only a 15-minute Iron Man match, and it's probably even less than 10. 6, 7 maybe. Because I'm not going by a script. I just go out there and just beat the hell out of them and get the pinfalls when I can. Rack up as many as I can. You know? What I really don't need to get 1 and then keep them down for the next 15 minutes. But still. And I know it's about the entertainment value on this. I get it. But then they each get 1. And then Finn Balor gets another one, putting him up to 2. And at the very last second, so close that I think that the time ran out before the referee hit 3, Adam Cole gets a 2nd point. And I swear to God, he went down to count 1 when it said 2 on the clock. Which means it would have been 1, 2, but they still counted 3. I swear to God, he goes 1, it said 2 on the clock, and then 2, 3, and they still counted it. And now, I'm an Adam Cole guy, Adam Cole, baby, but I think maybe they got too close to the timer, and they just said, fuck it, let it go, because they wanted to set this up. And so William Regal comes out to kind of moderate, and I'm saying, okay, let's just do overtime. Just these 2. 1 fall, 1 finish. No! They're going to wait till next fucking week to do 1 more match on NXT Super Tuesday 2 because they got another Tuesday. Okay, I had my problems with the match to begin with, because the fact of the matter is, you don't put any future stars in this match. You put 4 guys who have already held the title. And I know, Adam Cleary on Ups and Downs, he said there is no future stars, but you could have built them. You could have put superstars. You could have put Timothy Thatcher. You could have put, what 4 could you have picked? Let's see, Dominic Dijakovic. There's 1, right? You could have put Killian Dane. That's 2. How about, what's his name? I'm trying to think of his name. He's the guy with the not Trevor Lee. It's not Trevor Lee here. It's he has the hat. You know what I mean? He was Trevor Lee in TNA. That guy. I can't remember his name, but put him in there. You could have put, I don't know, someone else in this. 4 people who have never had a chance at before. You could have had one of them. One of these 4. Put Finn Balor in there and get some spots with the other ones. But no, because you haven't built any superstars, you had no choice but to put 4 guys who've already won it before. Now, automatically, whoever wins this, that's not doing much for your brand. It's not going to push anything forward. But to put on a match, advertise this as one of the greatest main events in NXT history, and put on a match for 1 hour and have these 4 guys go out there and kill themselves for an entire hour just to say, oh, we're going to do a double pin, like a double winner finish. And you imagine when this was announced, these 4 guys were in the back. What if they did, they might have known beforehand, or they might not have. That's being a world where they didn't know the outcome of the match. Because sometimes they don't tell the outcome of the matches until it's match time. Imagine you're these 4 competitors and you're announced to be in this match. One of you guys like, ooh, we're going to be NXT champion again. One of them. Only for the night to come and be told, oh, we're going to end in a double winner and then just move the actual championship match to the next week. Not only is that going to piss off, all 4, but more so the 2 people who are left behind, which in this case are Gargano and Ciampa, just because you're going to move the other 2 to the next show for the championship. What kind of respect is that to your superstars that you have 2 phenomenal fighters, phenomenal wrestlers like Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, and you're basically saying, oh, we got to pick 2 of you, Adam Cole and Finn Balor. We want that match because we weren't able to get that match due to the pandemic. Then do the match some other time. Basically spitting in the faces of Gargano and Ciampa just because you want to have this match between Balor and Cole. That's all well and fine to have a match between them, but you don't need to forsake 2 other great superstars just because you want to do it. And not only that, you put them in a 1 hour fatal 4-way match that's going to amount to nothing for them other than a great performance. And it goes for all 4 superstars. The eventuality of this match is it amounted to absolutely fucking nothing because there was no winner. There was no outcome. There are 2 guys going on to next week. If you're going to do that, you could have just done a fucking tournament instead of getting these 4 guys' hopes up that one of them was going to be champion and then telling them, oh, we're doing a double finish. How do you think they felt about that? Show some fucking respect. And that's why I think Vince McMahon booked this. Because I have a very, very, very hard time believing Triple H will come up with something as fucking stupid as this finish. I have all the respect for Triple H in the world, and he has done a great job with NXT. One of their biggest problems, though, is building future stars, which is why we had to depend on 4 guys who have already won the title. But there are 4 phenomenal competitors, and it's such disrespect that this kind of ending happened to to a match with these 4 competitors. They deserve more respect than this, not just to give a Vince McMahon fucking ending and say we're gonna move it to next week just because we have a Tuesday slot. We need something special. Bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. They deserve more respect. It's absolutely fucking bullshit. I didn't do this last night because 1, I need to yell, and I can't do that after 9 o'clock at night. And 2, I needed time to think about it. I wasn't even going to do this. I wasn't even going to say anything. I was just going to let it go. But, you know, I didn't want to hunt down Will Smith DVDs. I kind of just want to relax. My tooth is bothering me. I'm going to get this thing fucking pulled out later, hopefully. And I just want to relax before I have to go. And this seemed like a better route. And you know what? I need to do it. I want to do a second video. I said I'd do a second video, so here it is. Extremely fucking disappointed from last night. As much as they touted this match as one of the greatest matches. A match I've done on WWE 2K before, because you can make those matches. And they touted this as like one of the greatest NXT main events. No, it's absolutely fucking stupid. It sucked ass. The match itself was pretty good up until the finish. It's the finish that ruins the entire damn match for me. Because up to that point, it was great. And then they did the finish, and now the match is just a bunch of bullshit. Because everything they did in that match means absolutely fucking nothing. Because there was no winner. There's no point to that match other than to set up for next week because you needed to. You know what? I'm gonna get out of here. So, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been the dumbass. See you in the next one.